Welcome in today's Awaken the Spirit. Today I'll be sharing with us on the topic Fight to Rise. If we must rise in this kingdom, we must fight to rise because it is only the fighters that rise in this kingdom. And the Bible said, if we faint in the days of trouble, it means our strength is weak. I hope you remember what God told Joshua. God said to Joshua, be strong and courageous. In one chapter, God said this up to 3 times. In Joshua chapter 1 verse 6, Joshua chapter 1 verse 7, and Joshua chapter 1 verse 9. Be strong and courageous. But when it comes to us, it looks like we are tired already. It looks like we are complaining. Just know that whatever you're passing through, some other person has gone through that way. And I want to encourage us and tell us that Satan enemy did not have enough resources to fight the children of God. That is why he reserved the available ones for those who are going somewhere, for those who are rising, for those who are making impact. I want to announce you there is a battle to fight, the battle between light and darkness. Unless if you don't want to rise, because those who are not rising, he believes he can get you and use you anytime he feel like. And one of the battles we need to fight is the battle of temptation. We are the first enemy of ourselves. There are some lifestyle, there are lusts, there are some appetites that we did not kill before we begin to rise. A time is coming when those appetites, when those lusts will rise against us. You remember the baptism of Jesus Christ. After Jesus was baptized, a dove descended on him. A voice spoke from heaven saying, "This is my beloved son." Immediately after the baptism, the next thing is temptation. He was led to the wilderness to be tempted by the devil. This is to say that our conviction must be tested. Our nature must be tested. What we receive must be tested. Jesus fasted for 40 days and 40 nights. And that time that he's hungry, he's thirsty, that is the time that the devil came to test him. But what the devil does not know is that for Jesus, even though the flesh is weak, the spirit is always strong. And immediately Jesus overcame the temptation. The next thing, his fame went abroad. In Luke chapter 4 verse 14, his fame went abroad. And this is to tell us that anytime we overcome any temptation that comes to us, it is a step for us to rise. The more we overcome, the more we rise. The more we overcome, the more we rise. That is how it is in our life. And the Bible is encouraging us. In Ephesians chapter 6 verse 10, it says, "Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might." And another fight we need to fight is the battle against gates. Gates are authorities. There are people at some corridors that don't want you to rise above you are, above how you are. They are called authorities, and we need to fight against them. You remember what the Bible said in Psalm 24, reading from verse 7 to 10. It said, "Lift up your heads, O you gates, that the King of glory will come in." There are gates at the door. There are authorities at the door preventing us from rising above how we are, and we need to fight against them in order for us to rise. Anytime you notice that you want to rise and you look like a force is pulling you down, the best thing to do is to run back to God. And the Bible said in Isaiah 49, verse 24 and 25, it said, "Can the prey be taken away from the mighty, or the lawful captive be delivered?" In verse 25, it said, "Thus says the Lord." He said, "Even the captive of the mighty shall be taken away, and the prey of the terrible shall be delivered." He said, "For I will contend with him that contend with thee, and I will deliver my children." It is only God that can fight this battle for us. In Exodus chapter 12 verse 12, when Pharaoh arise against the people of Israelites, God spoke and said, "This night I'll pass through the land of Egypt, and I will smite all the firstborn, both man and beast, and I will destroy the god of Egypt, and I will pass judgment." It is only God that can fight this battle and give us victory and help us to rise above the level that we are. Anytime you notice any force, please run back to God, and he will fight the battle for us and give us the grace to rise higher to him. And this is my way of awakening your spirit in God. And I still remain your sister Elech Helen. God bless you.